Yes, good morning children. Today in this class we are going to discuss about industries. How important industries, what are the uses of industries. Then industries can be classified different types. So the industries also can be classified based on various factors, based on raw materials, based on ownership, based on different factors. All those factors we will discuss in this class. Let us see. Your learning models and tools.
The module includes introduction, classification of industries, factors affecting location of industries, industrial system, industrial regions, distribution of major industries, industrial disasters, recapitulation.
Do you know how you get the paper you write on? Where are the utensils that you use every day, mate? From the clothes you wear, to the biscuit you eat, and from the cars and big machines to the small needle. All are manufactured by the industries.
Whatever we have seen here on the slide, either biscuits or cars or jute or tin or clothes, other utensils, etc. All those materials or articles manufactured by these industries. All these items are made by the industries. Right? So what is it? Industry. So industries are very big. These.
Let us look at the classification of economic activities. Economic activities can be classified into primary activities, secondary activities, and tertiary activities.
That means the industries have been contributing various activities. So simultaneously, these activities can be classified. These activities can be divided into three types. That is, number one is primary activities, number two, secondary activities, and third one is tertiary activities. So here, children, the economic activities can be classified into three types: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Let us see. Let us watch these. What are these each activities? What are the primary activities? Which all comes under primary activities with examples, and what are the secondary activities with examples, and followed by, that is, third one is tertiary activities. Right?
Primary activities include activities like agriculture, fishing, mining, etc.
So, if you take the primary activities, fishing, mining, agriculture, and dairy farming, all these activities can be considered as primary activities because these activities directly connected to the natural resources. We have been using the direct natural resources. So, which were the examples of the primary activities? Primary activities examples are agriculture, mining, dairy farming, fishing, except even forestry. These are all the examples for primary activities.
Secondary activities include industries like cotton textile, sugar industry, and medicines.
If you take this industry, secondary industries, so what are we have been producing? All those materials, things can be transformed to the secondary level. That is for industries. Those industries ultimately has made this what they want. So here secondary activities examples are, you can say, all the manufacturing industries. Industries are the best examples for the secondary activities. Here you can see medicines. Medicines also prepared or manufactured by the secondary activities, industries.
Tertiary activities include law system and banking activities.
Territory activities they are not productivity areas, they are service oriented. Territory activities, these activities they are not manufacturing, they are not producing. So they are being supplying, they are being doing service. For example, take banking, take nurses, take doctors, take teachers, professors, postal, telephone. So they are service oriented, yes. They are attributing service to the public. So such industries we can call it as a territory activities. Right? Look at here. You can see examples for territory activities. Banking. Okay.
Let us discuss the
Now, you must be wondering,
Now you must be wonderful. See, various here monuments or industries, all these have been done by industries.
that my industries are not evenly distributed.
And here the question is here, most of the industries are not evenly distributed. So these industries also unequally distributed. So there are different factors why these industries has not been equally distributed. So there are different factors. Let us see.
Which factors influence the distribution of industries?
Which are the factors influence the distribution of industries?
What is the basis for the categorization of industries? And which are the important industrial regions of India? Let us find the answers to all these questions in this module.
Let us have a look at the factors affecting the location of industries. Factors affecting location of industries are geographical factor, commercial factor, raw material, water supply, energy, transportation, labor, market, and climate.
If you see, take any factory, wherever you want to start an industry, before you select it, you need certain factors. You see, what are the factors? The following factors are very essential to start or to distribute an industry in a particular place. What factors? Geographical factors, commercial factors, raw materials, water supply, electricity, climate, market, labor, and transport. You have to see all these angles. But if you take certain places, all of these, maybe some factors may be available, or whereas other factors may not be available. Such cases, you should see that even though some factors are not available, and you have to remaining factors, you have to see nearby, surrounded by the places, so that those factors or we can collect easily because it is near to the site, near to the place. Such a places you have to select before you start the industry. So these are the factors affecting for location of industry. Geographical factors, commercial factors, raw material, water supply, energy, climate, market, labor, as well as transport. So here each and every factor here are interlinked. Each and every factor is very, very essential, right, to establish an industry. Let us will discuss each factor.
Raw material. Let us see how raw. It reduces the cost of transportation. For example, iron and steel industry is located near the place which have
Industries based on the bulk and perishable raw materials are located near the source of raw material. It reduces the cost of transportation. For example, iron and steel industry, see, located near the site, iron ore. So therefore, these materials easily can be transported. Correct?
limestone, manganese, and coal.
These are the raw materials. Iron ore हो सकता है, limestone हो सकता है, manganese or maybe coal. So therefore, these raw materials can easily be transformed from here to this place. So here transportation becomes very easy and convenient.
Water supply. Water supply is required for cleaning, washing, processing, and cooling.
And the second point is what is very important is because water supply is required for cleaning of the machines or washing of this and processing and even cooling. Right? The usage of water. The water can be supplied for the following ways.
For example, water is used for cooling in the iron and steel industry. It is required for washing and cleaning leather. Energy. Energy is required for the process industries that require large amount of energy are located near the source of power. For example, iron and steel industry is located near the coal field.
Energy required for the processing of raw materials to produce the finishing goods. And it also useful for industries that require large amount of energy are located near the source of power. Example, you see, iron and steel industry located near the coal field. This is a coal field. Okay, coal mine.
Transport. Transport is important to carry raw materials from the source of the manufacturing units and then the finished goods in the market.
See how the people have been transforming various materials. The shipping carrying bulk materials. The trains are carrying the coal, whereas the lorries, other type of vehicles, bullock are carrying sugarcane. So this is how they have been transforming the goods from one place to another place.
Labor. Let us see how the availability of labor affects the location of industries. Skilled and unskilled labor are required in the labor-intensive industries. Laborers migrate from places nearby areas if the industry requires them in large numbers. Hence, most of the industries are located in or near towns or cities.
So generally, labor can be classified here two types of laborers. Skilled laborers and unskilled laborers. See, most of here, the skilled and unskilled labor are required in labor-intensive industries. Laborers migrate from nearby areas. The industries are required them in large numbers. Hence, most industries are located nearby towns and cities. Even if you see the general observation, the most of the industries, whether it is small scale industries or large scale industries, these industries are located nearby cities, nearby towns. So you see examples given, these are skilled laborers, these are unskilled laborers.
Market. Let us study about the impact of market in the location of industries. Consumer industries are located near a consumption center. With the help of transportation, industrial products are easily marketed over large areas. It is essential to have the market in the nearby areas for perishable goods. For example, heavy chemical industries are located in the industrial regions as their products are required by the other industries.
So this is how markets are useful to us, right? With this, we'll stop, children. We'll continue the same topic next class.